Have you ever felt like something inside you is off? Like no matter how much sleep you get, how much you distract yourself with work, entertainment, or social media, there's this quiet, aching emptiness that never really goes away? That's not laziness. That's not boredom. That's your soul, asking for your attention. In a world that's always rushing, always connected, always loud, sometimes, healing doesn't come from doing more. It comes from finally listening. So here are 6 powerful, and sometimes surprising, ways to actually heal your soul and reconnect spiritually. No clichés. Just real transformation. Let's start with one of the most unexpected but powerful tools, silent walking. This isn't just a nature walk. It's a practice that monks and trauma therapists alike have embraced. Leave your phone behind, choose a quiet path, even a neighborhood street, and walk slowly in silence, without headphones, without speaking. Just observe. Studies from 2024 showed that after only 20 minutes of silent walking daily for 2 weeks, participants reported lower cortisol, improved self-compassion, and even recalled long-buried childhood memories, often linked to healing breakthroughs. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. Writing letters you never send. Sounds simple, right? But here's the key: don't hold back. Write to people who hurt you. To versions of yourself you've buried. To someone who passed away. To someone you never got closure with. This is called expressive emotional release, and psychologists now use it in trauma healing programs worldwide. It's not about revenge. It's about release. Your soul doesn't need revenge. It needs to be heard. Third, limit your digital mirror time. Here's a secret: your soul gets tired of looking at itself all day. From Zoom calls to selfies to checking how we look in the reflection of a phone screen, we've become hyper self-aware. In 2025, a study by the Mindful Tech Lab showed that people who avoided all reflective surfaces, mirrors, front-facing cameras, for just 3 days saw boosts in mood, self-esteem, and even clarity of purpose. When you stop seeing your face so much, you start seeing your life more clearly. Fourth, practice sacred boredom. This is a powerful one. Choose one day a month where you do nothing productive. No phone. No TV. No to-do lists. Just sit. Stare at the ceiling. Be bored. Why? Because boredom is the space between distraction and insight. Monks in retreat often say that the first few hours of boredom are painful, but then the visions come. Dreams. Realizations. Ideas you forgot you had. Give your soul space, and it will speak. Fifth, return to water. Not metaphorically, literally. There's a reason nearly every spiritual tradition, from baptism to mikveh to river ceremonies, uses water for purification. In 2025, researchers found that being in natural water, oceans, lakes, rivers, activates deep parasympathetic healing in the nervous system. Can't get to a river? Try this. Fill a tub, turn off the lights, and submerge yourself with no music, no sound. Float. You'll feel something awaken, or return, that has nothing to do with productivity or noise. Just presence. And finally, the 6th way to heal your soul: make peace with an old version of you. There's a theory in spiritual psychology called timeline integration. It means that the past versions of yourself, scared, ashamed, younger, reactive, still exist, energetically, inside you. Here's what to do. Find an old photo of yourself from a time you were struggling. Sit with it. Speak out loud to that version. Say what they needed to hear. Forgive them. Thank them. Hug them in your mind. Why? Because your soul doesn't move on until you do. Healing isn't always candles and calm music. Sometimes it's crying in silence. Sometimes it's screaming in a letter. Sometimes it's floating in the dark. But the soul always knows what it needs, if we just get quiet enough to ask. So, if this sparked something in you, if even one part of your spirit woke up during this video, that's not an accident. At Quicklet, we create content that helps you reconnect with yourself, your path, and your purpose. So if this helped, subscribe and join us. We're not just chasing views. We're chasing truth, peace, and that feeling of finally coming home to yourself. The next video could change the way you see the world, or yourself. See you there.